just gonna stare at the camera. No, you.
Okay, we are back. And the next matchup, decided by your votes on Twitter,
Yeah.
is going to be Socke, 3-time EPS champion,
Yeah.
against the Alliance's SortOf.
Yeah.
Who's sort of...
You tried to make a joke, but it didn't.
yeah, it didn't work.
No, it didn't.
So, yeah, he's been sort of like
What are you
inactive,
trying?
missing. I don't know. I haven't.
He doesn't
heard of
seem to
him
be very
much,
active. He doesn't. He's always very good, but he's kind of quiet.
Yeah, ever since he joined the Alliance.
Yeah.
It seems.
Yeah.
Now, the only active member of Alliance
Yeah.
StarCraft 2 team. Since
After the other
Nani-
clown retired.
Yeah, since Nani retired. I don't know if you would call her a clown. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, who do you think is going to win?
I don't know. SortOf has a pretty cool CVP. He was one of the people on the Swarm host wave, but I'm not sure if he's transitioned away from that now.
Well, it is Ultra Team Stronghold, so I very much doubt we'll see Swarm hosts.
Do you remember the Nation Wars? Snooty versus Titan?
No.
Snooty played this map with Swarm host. It was like all bases taken almost. And he beat
That
Titan.
sounds insane.
Sounds pretty insane,
Yeah. So, yeah, we may not see the same from SortOf.
Yeah.
I very much doubt it.
You think
Very
so?
unlikely. On this map? Yeah, I think Swarm hosts are really unlikely.
If
on
it's
this map.
comfortable with it.
Especially Turtle Swarm hosts. Like, I just don't go Turtle Swarm hosts at all on this map. It's so hard.
Yeah.
There's too many bases.
But
if
SortOf is good with it.
That's true. So, I guess we'll have to see. My bet's no. What's yours?
I think no as well actually. But it's not like Socke can count it out.
Okay.
Because it is possible even if it's below 50.
Okay. I
think
would give
we'll
it a 5% chance.
Yeah, I'll give it around 15. I think it depends on the spawns. I think cross position it would be more likely. But when SortOf sees these positions, I think he'll be inclined to do some aggression with Roach Ling or Roach Rider or something like that.
Yeah,
At the
I mean,
third.
I wouldn't discard Swarm hosts aggressively, just defensively. Like the Turtle Swarm host is, I think it's just really unlikely.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, I said I think so. You can say what you think after that.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so SortOf is probably gonna hedge first and Socke is probably gonna Nexus first on this map. I've been seeing a few Zerg players do the 6-pull drone pull on this map. It's pretty good against Nexus first.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But SortOf's not... Oh, pull first on this map?
Wow.
He must be very confident in his...
What?
ability
Yeah,
to
what's
play.
that about? I don't even understand why you would go pull first on this map.
I don't know either actually.
I mean,
Wha-
Cannon Rush is so bad, right? It
yeah,
should
on
be,
this map as
so-
well. Like, it's... Even if...
What is he scared of?
It's so far to walk with the probe and it's not really a good position to cannon.
Yeah, and then, yeah.
Oh, but if he wants this one first, it could be annoying to defend cannons here.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah,
That makes a bit more sense.
tiny bit.
Tiny bit. Socke, however, playing the map to its full potential.
Yeah,
17
absolutely.
Nexus, 17 Gate.
Yeah, playing it safe as well. The
Well, it isn't really safe against the 6-pull drone pull.
well, let's put it this way: it's safer than putting it out on the ramp, I think.
Yes.
So
Yeah, I like the positioning. And this is also a shorter distance for his probes to walk, so it's less time of mining.
yeah,
Even if that's a very small advantage.
yep. Socke, since the start of StarCraft 2, he's always been a player that figures out the game on his own, I think.
A creative player.
Yeah, definitely. Not like, he won't do stuff that will be like, holy crap, that was like super creative, but little details that he figures out on his own.
The
are
Germans
pretty
seem
good.
to be having a bit of a StarCraft scene of their own. They're very creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I think we'll see an Oracle from Socke. I'm calling it now.
You're calling it right now?
Yeah, an Oracle.
Okay, I'll say Phoenix.
You know it's German, right?
I think we'll see a Stargate for sure.
Yeah. The Germans like the Oracles.
We'll see about that. Does Hasselhobbs?
You know who likes the Oracles?
Hassel.
Nomi.
Who?
Nomi.
I don't know who Nomi is.
Probably because he hasn't won an EPS, but he's a very creative guy.
Yeah.
He uses lots of oracles in his play. He's the first guy I saw use oracles as an attacking unit against Herg.
What? Instead of a defensive unit?
No, well, instead of as an harassed unit. Uses it to
okay,
fight.
okay. The first person I saw do that was White Rat.
Really?
Yeah,
Not surprising. Whiter's also a creative guy.
indeed. He
Sort
went
of.
mass Oracle charge lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Nomi went mass Oracle and slow Celot, but he hit a bit earlier probably.
Probably.
Is also going for a Forge and a Stargate.
Yep. So we were both right about that. Now
Yeah.
we're about to find out who was right about the units
Yeah.
to come out of that Stargate.
I like SortOf's decision to not take a gas early on, because it's nothing it would be needed against.
Yep, I very much like it, and I like the extra queen. I normally make more than one extra queen in CVP.
You do?
Yeah.
I'm fine with one.
I feel they're really useful. They're good for spreading creep. They're great at defense, which they defend against gateway stuff and they defend against target stuff. I think that's the two more common openers. And also, I prefer to have extra queens so that I can just fend off Phoenix, which is what's coming, by the way.
Yeah. You were right.
Yeah,
I was wrong.
yeah, I like that. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You like being right? You like me being wrong?
Yeah, pretty much. You were quick to admit your defeat.
What do you want me to say? Say like, no, I didn't predict Oracle.
No.
I don't have a lot of options.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
and a quick robo as well by Socke.
sort of maybe also clicked this, because he didn't send a lot of overlords out on the map. Which is a nice move here, I guess.
Yeah.
Worked out for him. You think this is gonna trigger a Hydra attack? He's going lair before speed.
Then yeah, probably that's what I would do for sure in this position. We'll if we see gases at it really soon,
Yeah.
then it's probably gonna be Hydras.
But he's not really adding gases. He's been on 2 for quite a bit.
Yeah. Oh, this is the other thing that I was gonna mention. I sometimes delay my spores. I might end up making 1 spore per base even, but with extra queens you can delay them quite a bit, I think.
That's nice. I generally, if I am not making Hydras, I want to make 2 spores per base.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Otherwise, good Protoss will always find a
Yeah.
spot to use all of their.
They'll
energy
always
and
clear
kill
your
those.
gas drones for free.
Yeah. That's why I don't even bother with spores, and I hate making 2. So I'd rather have queens. They're more reliable, I think, defense.
I guess.
It's
yeah.
harder
But
to
they can be
position,
lifted.
harder to. Yeah, exactly. They're easier to get picked off. Bigger risk reward, I guess.
Yeah.
It
Here
can
we see.
snowball out of control.
The gases are being added really late by SortOf. But he is going for a Hydra then.
Yeah, it's a little bit questionable the timing of the gases.
I
there.
don't think this is going to be a Hydra Lingoldin at least.
Definitely not.
It won't hit in
He
time.
hasn't taken he didn't take the gases even at his natural yet, or
Yeah.
at his third this time.
Yeah, you want 5 gases when you're going Hydra Lingoldin, but he's going for 6, so.
Yeah,
And
much
double
better.
Evo, so this is not an...
Yeah, definitely not. This makes a lot more
I think we're
sense.
gonna
now.
see a 4th pretty early here from SortOf.
Yeah, and it looks like we're gonna be moving into Vipers probably.
Probably, yeah. Or double Evo, Infestation Pit.
No, he wouldn't. Plus, again, like you were mentioning, Snoot likes to later upgrades, his upgrades when he goes foremost.
Yeah.
I do as well, so sort of might as well. I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know. If I know SortOf right, I could see him doing it. These spawns are pretty good as well. He didn't start... Oh yeah, he couldn't because this one isn't done.
Yeah, this looks a lot more like Vipers to me.
Yeah, but it could be Swarm Host.
Yeah. Are you ready to lose again? Oh, he's making a queen at his main now.
Is he gonna cancel it?
He might. When the Phoenix leave.
This is really annoying.
I mean, he hasn't used the infestation pit at all yet, so
Yeah.
impossible to say. But my guess, no, at this point he has to let the queen finish. It's almost finished.
Yeah,
And then I think we'll see a hive.
possibly. He won't... I don't feel like he'll be able to do anything big with that timing though. 'Cause I think there will be Templars on. I see a hype, yeah.
Yeah, the timing's gonna be hard to hit. That's for sure. Sokke's
He
doing a
won't
really good job.
be able
so
to
far.
do anything with the timing. The
Oh,
unit's
I
lost
hate
tab
these
is
seconds.
absolutely ridiculous. Socke is showing why he's a 3-time EPS champion.
Yeah, and
2,000 research lost for SortOf, 0 for Socke.
yeah,
25-0.
Phoenix are so snowbally too. That's
Very.
again. That's why I prefer. I think queens.
He didn't even make any insane amount, he just made 6.
Yeah,
This is why you have to make more than 1 sport per base if you're not gonna go for Hydra Link timing.
indeed. Or extra queens.
I like that SortOf's going melee upgrades. That makes it easier to transition into ultras.
Yeah, a little bit weird.
SortOf has been playing that style a bit as well, so he could be going into
The
ultras.
mini style.
Yeah. He plays it a bit differently because he had in Hydras.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
I feel like Hydras are less necessary with that style if we're gonna make queens, right?
Yeah,
So,
we've been mostly talking about SortOf, but Socke expanded. He got a relatively early third as well. Didn't really get any pressure on it. And he's taking a
extra safe with
fast
cannons.
fourth as well.
Yeah, I like how safe he's playing with the extra cannons and whatnot. He's not taking any chances. He's
He
like,
knows
"Oh,
that this is a good map for him, and if it goes to late game, this would be good for him.
yeah, and he knows how much damage he's done as well.
Yeah, units lost still 0 for Socke. Let's see when he loses his first unit.
Yeah, this is what Mini was talking about with the 1 sparkler versus
Yeah.
the 2.
Oops. Oof, the micro from
Oh,
Socke. Yeah.
wow.
Oof.
Oomph.
You can't say oomph there. Do you even know what oomph is?
No, how do you normally use it?
You can't really. Immortal says oomph. You can see it when they shoot, you know. The Phoenix, not really. Roaches
Okay.
also has it.
Okay. Roaches have oomph?
Yeah, they're a bit. Yeah,
Okay. That's good to learn.
yeah. Marauders also.
Yeah, Marauders I can see having oomph.
Here we see the Vipers and the Ultra Cavern. So it's probably gonna go for the SortOf version of the Min Racer build.
Yeah, it's a pretty late timing, all things
I
considered.
don't think it's gonna attack. It's just
Yeah,
I'm gonna expand and eventually Socke is gonna attack. But the Germans are good at turtling.
Yeah,
Hasum mostly is known for that, I guess.
that was a nice attempt. If those 4 salads managed to get onto the hatchery, it might have taken it down.
Yeah. I like the pylon here on the other side, so it can't be cleared out by links easily.
Yeah.
But the Hydras,
The Hydras are
they're real. And they do lots of damage.
Indeed. So yeah, like you predicted, he's not going to be attacking with this. Despite having his Vipers up and ready to go around 1440 or whatever that was.
Yeah.
That's a little bit later than you want.
I'm a bit disappointed with the creep spread here, SortOf. Yeah, he should be connecting his fourth at least for sure.
Yeah.
He's also okay. His drone count is very, very good. I think he should stop around this. Maybe a 4 more or something.
Yeah. And what do you think the transition is from here for SortOf? Is it
Not
just nothing?
Vipers,
Just
infestors. But then eventually he might get a double spire in case he needs to switch into air if Socke goes into air.
mm.
But to defeat the current army of Socke, I think he'll be fine with what
Oh
he
yeah,
has.
ultras
And
are
maybe
very great.
infestors.
If he can get an infestor, that would be fantastic.
Not sure if he will. I'm very happy to see other players play this style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, no immortals in the army for Socke. Two in production at a time.
Has Socke seen the? I don't think he's seen the ultras.
I mean, he must have. He's making the immortals 2 at a time.
Okay, yeah, so he must have seen it. Oh yeah, here he saw it maybe with this one. Because they're relatively recent and...
Yeah. Well, he already made 2, so if we look at the units tab... there
Didn't
should
he
be
have
at
the
least
2 earlier though?
3. No, he had 1 earlier, I suppose.
Okay, so yeah, he probably just saw it when we didn't notice really. The new units loss is still very much in favor of Socke. And it's not like SortOf has been mining a lot more either.
Yeah, not at all. It's about even. It seems... I don't know. I like Sokke's position here.
I'm not really sure about the Dark Shrine if he's gonna make DTs now. He knows SortOf has spores in every base.
Yeah, but at this point in the game, when you're mining on 4 base, he's gonna start accumulating bank, and he can just decide to kill a base, and I think he gets it
there's
every
a
time.
spore here. I wasn't sure if he had one in his main. But he did. I like this Ling run by. Up here. Links with adrenal glands, man, they're crazy. They
Mhm.
kill stuff really fast. I would actually even like Banelings here, but SortOf wouldn't apparently.
Yeah,
That's something DTs are really good for, defending against run-bys.
yeah, definitely they are.
That's something they're not used enough for. Okay, let's see. The Lynx are running in.
Well, there's no the Dark Shrine's not ready, and
Yeah.
that's too many cannons anyway.
Yeah. I don't like how he attacked with the Lynx. You should like surround the cannons a bit.
Yeah, he probably wasn't paying very much attention.
No. I wonder if he was freeing supply or he was actually harassing. Once foremost, I'm pretty sure this was a misclick.
Yeah, very likely that's the case.
I like the unit composition from SortOf. I wouldn't mind seeing a few more Vipers though. And setting in 1 more. Alright, this is reasonable.
Yeah.
Socke, as I predicted earlier, is going into air.
Yeah, carrier seems
Like a good
very
choice.
likely.
Because you can't fight this army with ground.
yeah, Tempests are a little bit slow as well. But Tempests may not be the worst thing here.
No. No, they might not.
Yeah.
But he's still gonna have to fight once with his army, and if this gets absolutely obliterated, it won't help to have carriers at home. Then you'll need some more like meaty army, you know.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, and adding Archons now, I would like for him to start getting rid of maybe. Does he have any cell? Well, let's look at the unit tab. He has 9 cells. Those are useless.
Yeah.
The 10 stalkers, and even the
He
Phoenix not so much. The Phoenix
sending
is
away
good.
the Hellas
Yeah,
possibly
they
to
will.
their death. So
Yeah, if he fights with his army, sacrificing sentries even. If he fights with the army that he currently has, he gets obliterated 100% of the time. So I think that he's just gotta throw a few units away.
SortOf is forgetting his +3 attack. That's really bad for him.
Yeah.
I like his creep rate. Pretty decent.
That run by SortOf was gonna do a bunch of damage in the fourth actually. The
Yeah.
ultra to tank was really smart.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit weird, but it really worked out. But the DTs.
Yeah, the DTs are real.
This kind of stuff Socke is good at, defending with DTs.
They're invisible, but they're real.
Yeah. They're imaginary, but not actually.
Yeah.
So nothing's really happening now. SortOf is just losing
Yeah,
bases.
and that's what I was talking about. And in terms of DTs, you can sort of just choose to kill a base.
Yeah.
I wasn't even trying to make a pun.
But he did it anyways.
Yeah.
What a guy. The talent. That
The
one's real.
talent, indeed. So,
The talent here, though, is something. It's required to be patient. The question is, do they both have that talent?
Socke definitely does.
Yes, I think he's learned that from Hasu probably. Hasu is very patient.
Yeah.
SortOf though, like during all the wings, he wasn't really a broodlord abuser. He was pretty aggressive with roaches and lynx and stuff.
Hmm. Oh, this could be good for SortOf.
Oh, this could be a fantastic
Oh, the
fight.
fungals are good.
They're
The
decent.
blinding clouds are.
The transfuses are
Uh,
very bad. Very.
yeah.
Come on. Oh,
The immortals are shooting everything. That
very
was.
bad fight by SortOf.
Yeah, very bad.
surprisingly.
Yeah, control wise, I think he had the perfect position. Yeah, he
Very
landed
uncharacteristic of SortOf.
yeah, he landed a decent fungal, but then the blinding clouds were just not perfect.
I
They
don't
need
think
to,
Socke will be able to finish it, but he got to trade away his units relatively efficiently.
Yeah, now he has a
And these
Stargates.
9 ultras will be 11 ultras will be so useless against 14 ultras against the carriers.
Yeah,
If he decides, I would actually like void rays now more than carriers.
yeah, perhaps. I think he's gonna make the carriers just because he made the fleet beacon.
It is easy for Socke to get over greedy now and wants to finish it with this kind of army. It's easier to end the game with this. Right now.
Perhaps. I think he has a plan. I think we've talked about how patient of a player he is. I think he'll make a few units back at home, make sure he doesn't die to the ultras if the ultras clear this army, and start his air transition.
Yeah, he could get something like a few void rays and then snipe all the overseers and just warp in a bunch of DTs.
That too. Maybe a fifth
Yeah.
race would be nice.
This
Make
looks
sure
quite
he's not
good
taking
for
that.
Socke though.
That looks fantastic, man. Yeah.
He needs to right click the ultras a bit more though.
Oh, the storm.
Yep.
There it goes. And are those guys gonna turn into Archons? Nope. Oh,
Ooh,
no, nice.
nice
That was
one,
nice.
nice one. But it's still not cost efficient at all for it's turning decent now that it's killing this stuff.
For SortOf?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Sokka's gonna care about it too much.
No, because he wanted to get rid of this army anyways.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
And during all of this, SortOf lost his third as well.
Yeah, we see nothing in production. Now Immortals, that he is, like we said, gonna make a few other units, but most likely the Stargates are gonna start working now.
Yeah, because he's been upgrading them during this entire time.
Yep.
Let's look, where's the cyber core?
And he's actually pretty low on money from upgrading this much.
Yeah. And he's been working in Zealots, which are pretty useless in my opinion. At this
Yeah, this stage in the game, it's a little bit overkill. Yeah, you've done all the harassing damage that you're gonna do, so just start building up your.
Sort of
your
missing
army.
the creep spread. That's
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate for him.
that guy must be feeling pretty useless now.
Yeah, I mean it's a large map. Clicking on the mini map, perhaps. For
Yeah,
that
well, you
one.
don't miss by this much. I don't know.
Okay.
Double
And,
expand by Socke, I like this. I
yeah,
think
not
he's
using
re-
the Stargates though.
it still has the high probe count, and some bases are gonna start running out. It's gonna be a bit awkward, like when this one's already out. It's natural, and his third's on its last legs as well. So it's that's why I like the double expand.
Yeah, I'm still very surprised he's not using the Stargates. I mean,
Yeah.
he has.
I think he might be a bit scared, or was a bit scared.
Yeah, he saw a lot of Ultra surviving there after clearing the army.
But
So
the question for me is, why wasn't he making Voiders or Carriers, and then he could just right-click the Overseers and DTs if he got attacked?
yeah, I'm not sure.
Because
Some Dark Templars being warped in, perhaps to defend. Nope, they're gonna be
defending against SortOf's army is a lot easier than attacking into it.
Yeah.
And now I have a feeling Socke might botch this. He's moving way too aggressively. It's not very patient right now.
It is a good composition.
It's a good composition, but is he patient enough?
I don't know. He doesn't even have storms, does he? Oh,
He does. But the fungal and the banning cloud. This is how it's supposed to be engaged by SortOf.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's
Here you
enough
see what
then.
happens. Yeah, if Socke gets overeager. Yeah, this is definitely enough. Look,
Yeah. The cell, it's not really helping out the
this was
items.
very cost efficient by SortOf.
Yeah.
I would like to say it's back in the game now if you look at the supply.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's killing this base.
Wow.
The links with a general glance is very good. And here's...
Yeah, Socke did kill that base as well, though, so SortOf is going to be back on
Yeah, but he
190
lost so
base.
many units. And most importantly, he lost Immortals, which are
Oh,
hard
but
to blow.
if he backs through those Immortals, all those ultras ahead.
Yeah, but SortOf won't chase.
Yeah, smart of him.
Not sure what the Overseer's doing here. This is a very awkward position because they're both very short on money.
Yeah. I'm starting to think Socke maybe just made the targets for a Phoenix transition in case of Muta.
That's possible as well.
Just being extra safe rather than trying to transition out.
That's a bit silly though, because you should transition out of this.
Yeah, Voiders would be fantastic against this unit composition.
Yeah.
Unless there's
I don't
mass
know, Void
amount
Ray.
of queens.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I would prefer carriers, but now it doesn't have the bank. When you go carriers, you kind of need to go carriers big, you know? You can't go.
You can make like 2 carriers.
Yeah, then they're shit. And then you'll just lose money on the interceptors as well.
Yeah.
I like this by Socke. Socke is very good at being annoying with this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
DT is killing a base, bottom right. The income is quite
Is he
low.
gonna get it?
Yeah, he will.
No, get excited.
Wow, one shot away, right?
Yep, pretty much.
But these bad boys, are
No,
they gonna get in?
I don't think so.
If SortOf is looking.
I don't think they will.
No. SortOf was
No,
looking.
SortOf is looking. Is it gonna be no?
No. Why would it? SortOf was looking.
I don't know. He did miss the spot, the
That's
creep,
true.
the
That's
creep
true.
dropping.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe now he should... Oh, he adjusted it. Fantastic. This is an acceptable misclick on the minimap.
Yeah.
Socke is sitting in a decent position.
Lots of immortals, and SortOf continuing to go for the same army
If Socke
composition.
keeps attacking, going for this composition, I can't see him winning this game. He doesn't seem to understand how to play against SortOf's playstyle, really.
Yep. It's pretty counterintuitive for the Protoss player. Like the first couple times that you see this,
Yeah.
I think that what Socke is doing is the intuitive thing to do.
But it's not a good thing to do.
Yeah. Lightning Cloud and Fungal is really powerful.
Very powerful.
You know, something that I haven't seen enough Protoss players do is try to spread their army out, though, against
Split?
this sort of thing. Yeah.
But then the links get a lot of surface area. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
It's not... It definitely should be tested, but...
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I mean, there are very many links in
If
this
you
game.
go for this army anyways, you might as well, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Nothing's really happening now. There's just some small harasses, but no one's really interested in fighting. No one wants to take a decisive fight now. It seems like they're both confident in their abilities to win the long game.
Yeah. That's well put.
So... It must be very annoying for SortOf though. Keep getting this base sniped over and over again. If I was him, I would just actually surrender this base now. Like, it's too hard to defend.
I don't know if he can catch him. No.
But then there's the Mothership Core.
Mm.
And that one has quite a bunch of amazing abilities.
Yeah.
One of them is just recalling. That's
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Sounds good.
a bit unfair. You don't have to take any responsibility for your army movement.
Indeed. SortOf has found the hidden base of Socke, but Socke picks off one of the.
They keep
pretty much-
sniping each other's fourth and but SortOf has...
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Socke
they-
has 2 mining bases right now. SortOf is down to 1.
Yeah, that's good for Socke. But it doesn't matter if he can't use the money well.
Well, unless he takes a terrible engagement, he's gonna have a much bigger bank. If they,
But
especially
he's
if they
also
continue
throwing
to
away...
just-
Ah, no, I guess he's not throwing away that much on army. But if SortOf just gets an amazing fight, it's fine.
Yeah, if he gets an amazing fight. But if they trade evenly, or Socke slightly like unfavored in the fight, that's
But
still
does
good for
that really ever happen with this army? I feel like either you demolish them or they demolish you.
That's usually how it goes. But I don't know. There's not many transfuses available. This army, I'm liking the army by Socke a little bit better, to be honest.
I don't think it should ever work.
Let's look at the units tab. There is only. Oh, I guess the 5 queens with the army could make a big difference.
Definitely. And they all have quite. Okay, very decent amount of damage. I really don't like this move by SortOf. I would be very scared to do this, but it's gonna work out for him.
Yeah, he's gonna pick up both bases. That's why. So.
Yeah. Very good move. Very well done. But I would be way too scared to do something like this.
Yeah,
if you
I
get
mean, he
caught
knew where
up
the
here,
army was. So
yeah, that's true.
I think that was well done.
Yeah, very well done actually. Especially with the link sniping this space.
Yeah, exactly. Forced out the entire army there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I were Socke, maybe just warp in a couple DTs and cells to fend off the links.
Yeah, DTs.
Perhaps have a High Templar there or something.
Why? To storm?
Yeah, just like
yeah,
in case
it's
there's.
just 2 supplies, so. I don't see why he has the Colossus in this fight.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Is he gonna attack into SortOf?
We'll see.
No, he won't. He will, however, lose this base. I really like the Overseer by SortOf because he doesn't want
yeah,
to.
that was really nice.
Oh, and going for the pylon here is a very smart choice as well.
Wow.
SortOf's playing this quite intelligently.
Yes.
While he's sniping this base as well. Wow, wow, wow.
Very well done. And now SortOf is taking a lead where we thought Socke had a lead. SortOf has a clear
The
one.
income lead, yeah. It's pretty nice.
What a back and forth game.
But as we said before, that doesn't really matter if you take a bad fight. If you take a bad fight, your money.
Yeah, both armies are so expensive. Let's look
Yeah.
at the army tab.
Yeah. So SortOf's a bit more mineral expensive, but Socke is a bit more gas
Less
expensive. Yeah,
So, both armies are about 13,000 resources.
something like that. Sort of. Yeah.
It all comes down to the one fight, it seems.
Yeah. And Socke is moving. This is very bold, but it's
Who do you think is gonna win at home? Tweet at us.
sure.
Sure.
Do that. Now he's going for your thing, the High Templars.
Yeah, that's good.
And now I would like to see Burrow, but still only on +2.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a mistake. He's definitely forgotten about it.
No, I think it's like decision he made 37 minutes into the game to not get +3.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this was a mistake.
Thank you.
This kind of stuff you never notice it in game, because how often do you look at your upgrades? You just assume you made it. I would like to see Burrow though. Like Burrow here would be so annoying for Socke.
Yeah, and there's the storms.
Killing a bunch of probes.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it was worth it because
It saves the nexus.
sacrifices were made to
Yeah,
save the Nexus, and it was worth it.
indeed.
But now Socke's bases are mining out, so his income will be a bit low.
Yeah.
I really like how SortOf is playing with the links. This is very good.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job with it. Stalker will. Oh, that overseer traitor made
What did he
force.
do?
He forced Socke to warp in the stalker.
Oh, yeah, not good. And the +2. Oops! +3. He's
Look at that
helping
rank.
us. No,
Wow.
it's not, because there's delay. But still. But he got it, that's fantastic. And now this is very annoying for Socke. Warping in defensive units versus links with adrenal glands. Not something you want to do.
Well, the cells will still trade effectively, so
Yeah,
I don't think it's
but
a big.
he's burning minerals on zealots. Zealots are way more useless than links are for SortOf right now.
Yeah.
Ops, are we gonna see a fight? Ops, a fungal? Yes.
Oh, Socke has to commit now.
SortOf
That's
doesn't want
too
to
big.
fight this. He doesn't want to fight this.
This is too big of a.
SortOf has to go back now.
I mean, that was good for SortOf.
Yeah, but he has to go back now because
Yeah.
there he was not gonna be able to chase there.
Yeah, I felt like Socke should have committed a little bit more.
He could have threatened a bit because he always had the recall.
Yeah, it's such a big chunk of his army that he
Yeah.
lost there. It's such an expensive.
Yeah, with the expensive units, it's like Archons and Immortals, not shit you want to throw away.
Yeah.
The run by is not gonna be real.
Yeah.
It's shut down by Socke.
Yeah, shut down hard too. SortOf upgrading +2 attack on the air.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. Like
Yeah,
out of the blue.
yeah. I mean, he will be taking an extra base, but yeah, it is a bit weird.
They're both just sharking around on the map because it's so hard to fight with these armies. And when you know that one fight is could lose you the game. You're gonna be very careful about it.
Yeah, and they both know that. It's yeah, I mean, Socke would be happy to take a fight off creep. SortOf will be happy to take a fight on creep.
Yeah, but SortOf's never gonna attack.
Yeah.
Unless he gets torn apart by harass, then I think he will. But I don't see that happening. He's been quite good at defending harass.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see his... I'm curious at his hotkeys, because he's been defending this quite good. So he has all his queens and ultras on one. And oh, he doesn't hotkey his links with his army. I think that's definitely a good move by him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you never really want the links in the fight anyways.
Yep.
16 ultras, I think this might be a bit much. I would like to see a bit more of that in the infestors and vipers.
Yeah, probably.
Possibly even queens actually. Because where's there enough surface area for 16 ultras to fight?
Hardly anywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
if he's patient enough.
And
then
Socke is not gonna take a fight like out in the blue where 16 ultras can fight.
yeah, now that his creep spread's getting far enough, he's deciding to pick off stuff where he can go back to the creep pretty fast.
Yeah. Very smart. Alright.
Alright.
More ling run buys, more, all the time. Very good by SortOf. Keeping Socke's money low. The problem with playing the SortOf style is if the Protoss gets enough money to build up a Tempest army or something like that. But what he's doing with his Ling army is constantly trading resources, so Socke never really has enough time to do a big switch. Oh, recall, nice move.
Yeah, forcing a recall and good storms.
Very
Also
good.
really nice what he did with the links there. He just rallied them to skip the cannons in
Yeah.
advance.
Yeah,
That was nice.
good move, good move. More ultras? I don't know, buddy. 18 ultras? No.
A little too much.
Bit too much.
Um,
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit too much.
He's gonna spread. The creep isn't spreading that much anymore. But he's still keeping it this far out. I think this is more a mistake on Socke's part than compliment on SortOf's.
Yeah.
SortOf's been playing very well with Ling run dice, but Socke definitely should be poking the creep a bit more.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
I feel this army, this game is running away in SortOf's favor a bit. If you look at the banks right now.
yeah, it could be, but it's not decisive enough that the battle won't make the biggest difference ever.
For sure.
It's all about that big fight.
But if we've seen the previous fights, Socke has been the one attacking and throwing away units.
Yeah, that's true as well.
And the thing is, if we look at units lost, they're very even. So it doesn't matter how much SortOf's mind if Socke never attacks, because then they'll mine the same amount anyways.
Yep.
So it's not actually that far behind if you think about it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's far behind at all. It's a pretty even game.
Yeah, a bit of a favorable position for SortOf, but not that important.
The cells are not going to be able to do anything at all.
Ah, they might kill a spine.
Okay.
Might kill 2 spines.
Yeah, it will.
I don't think that's nothing at all.
You don't think so?
No.
At this point in the game? No?
At this point of the game, maybe. Something.
There's a War Prism finally by Socke. I like that move.
Yeah. SortOf is also... I'm curious on how his queens are looking.
Oh, I like this. Socke's going straight for the tech with the War Prism. It seems like he's heading towards SortOf's main instead of going for the bases that are going to be...
Yeah, I would like to have seen this a bit earlier, like 4-6 DTs now and just rip everything.
I mean, it will rip everything.
Yeah, I think you should first go for this one, so you can't make overstairs, the
Yeah.
hive, and then
Or
the
remake
ultra
any
cavern.
tech.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Warping Celots though, no DTs.
SortOf has a decent bunch of larvae. I think that's kind of impressive after how many links he's made.
Yeah.
I wish you could see how many links he's lost. Shift L? No, not on this one. Wow.
625 links.
That's
a
also
lot
money.
of links. And what do we have
Oh,
for
Socke
Socke?
in the main. He's doing
Oh,
what
he's
we
not
said.
going for the... Oh, now he does.
I don't like not making the... He sees there's no vision. Oh, but
Oh,
there's-
no, Socke.
Junge.
Yeah,
Nee.
What does that mean?
I think it means like kid. No.
In what language? Korean?
Probably German, no?
I don't know. That sounded like Korean.
Yeah, I don't speak Korean.
Yeah, it sounded like it. Junge,
Wow.
That's what you sounded
You
like.
basically insulted the German language.
No, that's what you said. If it was German, you say Junge, ne.
No, that's not how you say it.
Junge.
I don't really speak that well German, so I don't know, man.
No.
No.
How do you say it? Say it again.
No.
Come on.
No.
Just once.
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm ashamed you said I sounded like it was Korean.
Wouldn't you prefer sounding like a Korean?
No, I would prefer sounding like it was German.
Why?
Because Germans are better than Koreans at StarCraft.
That is true.
Yeah.
No Korean has ever won an EPS.
That's true. If we look at this, the Koreans... Okay, the Koreans have gotten further in EPS though than the Germans have gotten in GSL.
Oh, alright.
Patience actually got second in an EPS. I think that's the furthest Korean has ever come in an EPS of StarCraft 2. Not completely sure about that. Falling 2-3 to Showtime.
Yeah.
The new German hope, perhaps.
It's possible.
But right now, the current German in this game, Socke, still not attacking. SortOf keeps making links.
Yeah, both players have proved to be equally patient.
Very patient.
So far.
Funny, we just spoke about patience.
Yeah.
In APS.
Yeah. Not even trying to.
He's not a patient guy though.
Yes.
He's more of an all-in kind of guy.
Yeah, he tech switches a lot.
Is the links
the
in?
door-
The links are in.
door
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Are they
Socke
real?
is full
And SortOf has been so good at bringing the overseer with every little link poke. That's
yeah,
so
I think it
impressive.
helps that he doesn't hotkey his links a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no links.
That overseer even following the war person for a bit there.
Yeah. Up and the links are still... Look, warping in here, man. What you gonna do, Socke? This is so annoying.
Yeah, what do you do? I mean, he's gonna lose both rowers, and now what?
I don't know, man. Leave the game.
Oh,
recall.
he has to recall.
Yeah, that's probably a better move than leaving the game, actually.
Yeah, probably. Oh, he only recalled a portion of his army.
That's
I didn't
very
like
smart.
That. Yeah, that was good.
I don't like moving this one out. Okay, he's got vision here, it's fine. But if SortOf would like flank from here, it's not... Okay, he goes home, good. I'm getting more and more worried for Socke's position in this game.
Yeah, now even if he wins the fight, he has to win really decisively.
Yeah. To be fair, you always win decisively when you win these fights, but he has 11 sell-offs, and I don't know what those guys are gonna do in the fight. Not fight, that's for sure.
They're just gonna chill.
Yeah,
Fight.
they're not gonna fight for very long when there's ultras.
Only 4 immortals as well.
5.
5. Okay.
4 stalkers that are pretty useless as well. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is not looking good for the German player.
There's the carriers though.
The carriers though, yeah.
They're real.
But they're 3. And Socke is supply blocked.
I mean, if he gets rid of those zealots, he could make maybe 2 or 3 more.
SortOf's gonna clear up some supply for him now in the main.
Oh, and scout the carriers as
Yeah.
well.
Ooh. Yeah.
And those DTs, always use this.
Yeah. This is so good by SortOf bringing the overseer.
Yeah. Very impressive.
Forcing ops, and now we can snipe one of these bases.
And here we go.
Yeah. I'm very impressed with how well SortOf has been playing with the links and stuff.
Yeah, very, very well.
And the carriers going out. But what can they really do if they're not a big, like, surprise? The recall, nice. But I can't push on with it. But SortOf still won't want to attack into it. Oh, he loses his overseer.
Oh, the Viper stuff.
Abduct, hello, yoink.
Yep.
Oh, but it's a bit silly to pull the close. Ah, if you do it like this. Fungal the DTs, yeah.
Wow.
You see that? Great minds think alike.
Yeah, funnel the invisible units to reveal units.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Brilliant
So-
move, brilliant move. Not that creative because it's pretty common, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, he's gonna get this one as well. Ops.
Do you think he'll fungal it?
He has no
I don't
overseer
know.
here.
I don't know.
He's gonna fungal
I
it.
think it would be too brilliant of him to fungal it.
Nah,
Oh wow, how smart is
pretty. I don't think he's gonna fungal this one though.
he? No, he's not gonna see that.
You can't even see it. This is
On creep, it's so hard to
it's
see.
fucking invisible.
Yeah,
David
I mean,
Kim,
that's-
hello. Could we take a look at this?
yeah. Please on creep. Invisible units on creep that are not moving.
How do you see this?
It's like impossible to
It's
see it.
literally impossible.
I don't know, literally.
Yeah, literally impossible.
Okay. 2 more carriers on the way, so that's gonna make a total of 5. Is it?
Yeah, trying to spot an observer and creep without an overseer is trying to put out the sun with a bucket of water, like it's not happening, buddy.
That's true. Oh wow.
The one time the overseer isn't here, the DTs,
Yeah.
shooing away the ultras.
Bria brings the ultras, but not the overseer.
Yeah.
What a boss.
Now the unit's lost tab is running away in SortOf's favor, though. This is very scary for Socke.
Yeah, he does have the carriers.
I
a
don't
little
know
late.
about the Hydras, though. Not too sure about those guys.
I mean, he got him for the carriers, but they're gonna die pretty fast, and
Yeah, to
they're
everything.
kind of supply lost. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like him at all.
Oh, but this, he doesn't have any spire. How T structure? He has one spire, but pretty bad upgrades.
Yeah, I would even prefer queens maybe, or even
I would
just,
prefer queens because
or
they
even
only
just
cost.
making a crap load of spores and pushing with the spores. His creep spread's so good anyway.
Yeah. Ooh. The fungal. I would just fight here if I. Oh, the DTs are annoying. I would just split and go.
It seems like the impatient way to do this.
Yeah.
If I was
No, I would
if I was sort of, what I would do is just kind of keep pushing, make some spores, and take a base on Socke's side of the map,
Like this one, for example.
like whichever one.
Yeah, the one to the right.
Yeah, either one of the middle bases.
Yeah.
If he mines one more base, there's no way he loses.
Yeah, that's true. Especially considering his all is ahead in the units lost.
Yeah. So I think that would be the safest play. Oh, they gotta be careful here though. Oh, one ultra gonna go down for free, or more gonna go down for free.
Nah,
What's
this-
going on? He's looking at the. Oh, ouch! That was
oh,
poor.
Oh, where's
Let's
sort
look
of position?
meanwhile at the main of Socke just for a second.
Wow,
That's what's
is
going
it a
on.
base
and
race?
that's kind of. This turned really chaotic, really
This
fast.
is really awkward though. Like,
Yeah.
3 ultras, 3 vipers.
Oh, the Vipers. He has to protect the Vipers. They're so expensive on the gas.
But all the production for Socke is in his main.
Yeah.
So this is not bad for SortOf, I think.
No, not at all. He's rich enough that he can remax on whatever he wants.
But Socke isn't.
Yep. Oh, the Overseer stepping away for a second from his duty and gonna
Yeah.
lose a couple units there.
But Socke's gonna clear this stuff. I still think this was very good for SortOf.
No, yeah, absolutely. This is great for SortOf.
The infrastructure is gone.
Indeed.
And so is the chances to win this game, I'd like to say.
Yeah, again, because SortOf can't remax. If this had happened earlier in the game,
Yeah.
that would have maybe been good even for Socke, because
Yeah.
he's traded units for units really efficiently. But now that they both have an economy,
Yeah.
and SortOf has a little bit better of an economy and a much greater bank, he's going to be able
And
to
the run
remax
by
where
is
Socke
really-
can't. Yeah. Oh, I don't know about this.
Bold
It's
move,
gonna,
Socke, bold move.
it is taking so much damage. It will clear everything here, but at what cost?
Yeah, decent close. But
Quite a
if
decent
SortOf
cost.
tries to beat this with Hydras, he could lose. That's a trap.
Yeah,
many
he
people
is
have
making
fallen.
22 Hydras.
I don't know why he believes in this unit.
I mean, when your choices are whether you believe in corruptors or hydras, it's a pretty tough question, you know.
Yeah.
That's
It's not nice.
yeah. It's not that
They always
carriers.
let you
It's
down.
not that carriers are good. It's that Sergantire is not very good.
Someone would say, would use the wording complete ass to describe the Sergant.
Complete ass. Yeah. What? How do you feel about the Sergantire?
I would say complete
Complete
ass.
ass.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yeah. Queens and Infestors are the best anti-air in my opinion. Zerg has,
Yes.
but not against carriers. So
Corruptors can work as well if you have
Yeah,
enough.
corruptors are only decent against carriers or tempests.
Yes.
But
Void
they're-
race they get.
Yeah, they're crap against
Yeah.
Void Race.
They get ass clapped by the
But this might be a game right here.
Yes.
The abducts are not real.
But the fungal cloud is the cloud is.
Yeah,
so.
the blinding cloud helps. The Colossi trapped under it.
And
only
this
one.
looks like SortOf's gonna take the game. Looking
Yeah.
at the banks. And he's remaxing with 16 corruptors.
Yeah.
Very well played by the both of them. Eventually and then SortOf got the win.
Yeah, I think the Ling run bys did most of the
Definitely.
work for him. Really well played by him. Really well played by Socke as well for a good part of that game. I feel like Socko's game slipped by not using the Stargates. He invested so much into infrastructure at a point in which they were both low on money,
Yeah.
and then he didn't use it.
After the first fight, I think where he won convincingly, he should have switched
Void Race.
right then. Yeah,
Or-
Void Race.
yeah,
Or
yeah.
carriers,
Or
either
ca-
one.
yeah.
It's fine.
But
He didn't even have to attack with them. He could have just like slowly expanded with them, because then he would have been on this army. And how does SortOf fight this army?
not cost efficiently. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And now Socke is probably just mustering up the energy to GG. And there we go.
he
sometime-
finally musters up the energy to
Yeah.
GG.
Yeah.
What a game one between these two, evenly matched, I would say.
Yeah. Very, very good game. Very good game.
What did you think about that game at home? Let us know in the tweets.
Yeah.
Someone said, Soccer versus sort of feels really low level, don't you think? I really don't think
I
so.
think it's very high level.
Yeah, I think that was really high level CVP, no joke.
Definitely.
Um,
Yeah.
we'll be back in 3 minutes.
Fantastic.
No, 90 seconds.
9
3
seconds.
minutes.
3
We'll take it
minutes.
3 minutes. That was a long one.